Cable.
And the camera is off.
What?
The camera is off.
Oh.
What can you picture?
Sleep mode. Sleep mode. Sure.
Okay guys, good evening. We live again. Tonight, the time that
Huh? He's eating. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Golden Just Motoring. Brought to you by Expert Chains, and tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we at Buddy's Motorcycles. So if you guys don't know who is Buddy or Reese, I told you in the comment section is that you don't know, maybe too young, apparently. Reese at this workshop as well, we have Reese and we have Adi, we have his dad as well in the studio this evening. But normally what we do is the guys will be sitting here. As you can see, the guys at the back on the bikes, they will start the bikes up and make a little bit of noise. I don't think it's going to be so Reese, light it up please. Adi, let it up. Here we go. It's going to be loud, guys. That kind of show this evening. We have super, as you can see behind us, we have some awesome machines at the back that's been built by Buddy's Motorcycle as well, and looking after them as drag bikes. There's no, actually all of them are drag bikes and road bikes as well. So without any ado, how was that? Loud?
They said it couldn't hear you.
Please, you can join us on the couches, please.
I want to just do the intro.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to just do
So,
Alright.
are you ready to go? So guys, we have Reese and Ari of Buddy's Motorcycle in studio this evening at Buddy's Motorcycle as well, and his dad is here, Uncle Lloyd is here as well. Uncle Lloyd is picture camera side, you see, but we'll drag him in later on just to get some words from Lloyd as well. Abdul, you ready?
Yeah, I'm just going.
Okay, Abdul is playing the intro from Reese and Ari as well. It's an intro video that we do on the YouTube channel. So guys, in my bio there's a link, you can go straight to that and follow on the YouTube channel or on the Facebook page as well.
Okay, we're back.
Are we back now?
Oh yeah, I can see us.
Okay.
Well guys, we have this. Look at it guys. I know don't you want to bikes except the F2 wheel. Yeah.
And it's loud and it's fast.
Loud and it's fast. And it's actually amazing. I mean, I can't even. I don't even know where to look anymore.
It's eye candy. I told you it's eye candy. It's eye candy.
Really, I mean, cars are fine, but this is another
Something different.
Yeah, but really, we have some really good guests in the studio tonight, and so local is lekker.
I'm telling you. And you know what the cool part is, that in the industry that we are, in the motorsport industry, irrespective of whatever genre of motorsport you do, it's basically, you know, we have legends, we have heroes within our community. And for me is that we present our community to the people. If they don't know you, now they know you. You know what I'm saying?
The traffic officers are here.
Noise
pollution.
It wasn't me.
I'm just easy. But guys, we need to treat tonight really.
No, definitely.
I watched this man race, well, at the Hollywood Drags. And all I can say is he must have kahunas of steel, my brother, on the bike at that speed. And obviously you got someone who can prepare the bike. So I think you come because it's a team. And then obviously he's the man with the wisdom.
Yes,
in the background there.
Definitely.
Start with this whole thing. So Anwar.
Yeah, Reese, tell us who you are, what you do, and yeah, just give us some detail about who Reese is.
Okay, good evening. I don't think me first of all.
Awesome, man.
All started at the age of 3.
3 years old on the bike, yeah. And never left it?
Becomes addictive.
Yeah, I believe so.
Very addictive. And then from there, we're just playing around on bikes, what have you. College didn't work out for me. So my dad said one day, just do what you want.
But you know what the world is, and so we sometimes, you know, the education process, and some of us is, I'm not saying we can't do it.
Challenge.
We are mentally challenged. No, we're just lazy. But the thing is also is that with deep inside ourselves, we find a niche of what we want to do in life. And yes, we still have the education that we've got behind us, and we're putting in practice of what we're doing now. Carry on, please.
Then from there, I started working at my parents' place in the yard, basically.
Okay.
which was basically built into a workshop type thing.
Fixing bikes?
Yeah,
Okay.
fixing bikes and repairing bikes from the age of 16 years old.
Wow.
And then eventually I managed to get offshore as well, so I'm a commercial diver now.
Oh, wow.
Commercial diver now.
What was that? Wow,
They
underwater.
drag, no, they drag bikes.
You're well underwater. No ways.
So then from there, me and my father decided that let's step it up and let's open the business.
So okay, cool. So within that business that you started already, were you into the drag scene already?
Yes, I started drag racing in 2015.
Okay. Okay.
And I was a proper amateur.
Ah, die bravo.
Yeah, you will see. Another what you could.
Oh, okay.
Proper amateur, so where was it? It was at Steppies, right?
Okay.
2015 Feb. I think the last week of Feb. My first drag race ever, the CBR 1000. And I got my hand.
Okay. I mean, that's your first time.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So has that been the actual love, can I would say, start for drag racing?
Honestly, it actually started when I met that gentleman over there with the dreads.
And easy is?
His name's Van
But
Vanden.
Brandon. Okay, cool.
So he's Mr. Full Send Rockets.
Mr.
Mr. Full Send Rockets.
Okay.
On
Okay.
YouTube.
Okay.
Then we used to go on like rides as friends, what have you, then robot to robot. You know,
Okay,
never exceeding
okay.
speed limits.
Okay.
We used to see who's faster.
Yes.
And from there, just grew into our passion.
Oh, that's
And then the bikes just started was getting faster and faster.
I'm seeing. So with you're doing your business now, you're doing basically servicing and repairing and just looking after after motorcycles.
Customizing, modifying, tuning,
And that age already, and that is how long I've been.
No. Now once we started in this
Yes,
place,
okay. Obviously from that time and to where you guys are now at the moment, I mean there's a big step up from working basically, and I got no disrespect, from working in your parents' garage and the workshop there to something really awesome, as you guys can see as well. But it's a step up on what you do as well. And basically you said is tuning, welding, and obviously tuning for the tuning system as well.
Yeah.
Can I
I want to drive.
Okay, cool. So, Ari,
Yes, sir.
how do you step in this whole position of at the pilot motorcycle?
Evening, thanks for having me on the
Awesome,
show.
awesome. Is it Ari or is it Ari still?
It's Aristo.
Ari still.
They call me Ari.
Okay, we leave it at that. Okay.
I think, look, I've got a history with working on motorcycles when I started way back.
Okay.
And I think we share the same passion myself. And coming on board and starting to work for Buddy Motorcycles, it's been awesome.
Okay.
So what I do here is I do a lot of the engine work, servicing, and I obviously oversee the guys, make sure that they're doing what they must do. So yeah, with the racing scene, obviously we racing illegal, and then it's probably competitive for the last year or so.
So when did you start to actually get onto your bike and do drag racing?
I used to do it at the rallies a lot.
Okay. The rally is basically where the motorcycle clubs come together. They have like what do you call it? A get together.
A camp for the weekend,
Yes,
Friday,
yes,
Saturday, Saturdays on
And then there's drags on
drags on the
Okay.
Saturday.
And
Depending on which
burnouts.
rallies it is, burnout,
Yeah, I like the burnout part.
loud pipes, all that kind of
Yes.
thing. So I think that's where I started also drag racing. I was at motorcycle rallies.
Yeah.
And then obviously in the evenings you would go play around with
Yes,
people,
obviously.
see who's the fastest.
Yeah,
and
you know.
everything, yeah. And yeah, but my passion is here with motorcycles, always been.
Liquor, that's liquor.
Yeah,
And the thing is also, once you're very passionate about something, you can't then pull it work, right? Because that's so passionate about what you do, and obviously if you build a bike, if you put it together, and it works.
If it works, it's now 100%. It's nice to see something that came out of your hands before.
Okay, that's really cool. So let's talk about tuning this. So I've seen you guys on the event of Sons of Thunder a couple of weeks ago, and you guys brought something with you guys that I didn't see before or anywhere else. That is a dyno for a motorbike, and it's basically portable. Yes, I know.
It's a 4-wheel drive.
No, it's a motor. Go on.
No, man. Don't you need 4-wheel drive motorbike?
Quads.
What?
That's quad. I think Polo goes to drive.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. So with that, what does that mean about this? Why and who made it?
So basically, that's all. The reason why we do that's more for advertising purposes. To show what we do, the guys beat us at bike events, stuff like that. And also just, it looks good for the business.
I mean, and the really cool part is that you're taking Buddy's workshop and you're taking it to an event where you basically put these guys on the bikes onto the dyno. I mean, fully professional. You've got your computer, you've got the dyno, and there's an television that leads everything. So that's really cool. But how hectic can it be? First of all, do you tune bikes on that specific dyno or not? So that dyno is only for events.
That dyno is strictly for events. That's purely just for fun. Basically,
And you guys have a dyno within Buddy's?
we have a fixed dyno in the back.
Oh wow, awesome. Can a car go on there?
We can run quads.
You can run quads
and
And go-karts.
Really?
yeah.
Go-kart.
Yes.
It's crazy. So okay, in car terminology, we have dictators and all that type of management systems for cars. What management system do you guys use on motorcycles?
So motorcycles, you get rapid bike, you get DynoJet, you get what Altec.
Wow.
Celtic as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Celtic as well.
You get Mountec.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that becomes very expensive.
So with that being said, all those management systems, and you guys in-house, you tune most of the songs that aftermarket management systems.
Yeah. And including munitions.
And you can do ECU flashing as well. You can
Wow.
actually tune
Can you
your motorcycle ECU
Can you-
without a piggyback system.
Can you do cars?
Unfortunately, no.
Now what the give up more power towards there is no these car man.
We don't like 4 wheels.
Yes.
I gotta take 2 wheels. Run the back now. Run the back.
That's possible.
Hey guys, we are at Buddy's Motorcycle this evening. We're having a chat about motorcycles and biking in general. Just to the guys, he's putting up, we have some family and friends that's putting through as well here at Buddy's. So let's touch a little bit on the actual racing. So I was at Killarney the weekend past and there was drags and stuff happening there as well. I was at the skid pan doing instructor work for traction as well, and then we moved over to the drag section, and then I was going to say luckily or unluckily, luckily I walked into this and he was about to do some bracket racing. But the funny part is when I got to this and I was hey, how's it going? I mean, every guy that you know there, you always ask, hey guys, how's it going? I was like, no, it's this, whatever the case may be. His first words were to me was like, not good. I'm like, okay, cool, what's the problem? I can't get out of the 8.7s. I'm like, ah?
8.7s. I did.
I'm like, what? 8.7, that's already quick. Where do you want to go to? And he was like, no, I need to push harder than this to get there. And then you can carry on, and then he went into the bracket racing. And what happened there is,
So first of all, I started my day off for the 11. I got a real
no, it's laughing at you.
Then after that, I ran 8 back to back.
8, okay.
Then I think I managed 8.7. I think that was against last round.
Okay.
And then from there, the gears of the team, just starts hitting you. And then I start pushing you, and automatically you somehow find extra power in the back.
Somehow you find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I managed the 8.5, then I had another 8.7 and another 8.5.
But in that bracket run, you did a 8.5.
Yeah. So I asked the guy that I was racing against in the second bracket run. I asked him if I could have a left one because I was faster on the day.
Okay.
I said, look, you're going for brackets, I'm going for time.
So you when you go into the bracket section, you were not going to win.
I was not interested in competing in brackets.
No way.
That does not interest me.
Okay. Carry on.
So explain the bracket racing.
Who does brackets?
I
I go first over the line.
So it's not like normal where they would take your average and select a time. And
Okay.
at that time, the computer gives a time
So
Average time.
okay.
You dial in your own time.
That's it. So the time
So you
guys
basically
in
have to look at your morning session, see what you've been doing, and then dial the time you want.
So you say a 10, for example.
So
you
you
say,
dial in a 10.
right?
So obviously you have to, you can't break out of that 10 or go faster. Because then
Okay.
you're out automatically.
I
You can go slower.
Yes, yes.
But you also need to cross the line first in order to win the
Break
bracket.
the bracket exists.
So like in Reese's case with that race, he dialed in a 8-6 and Hosea was on a 10.
Okay.
So obviously Hosea's right to go first.
Yes.
And you live on your line.
Correct.
And he ran his.
But like you said, we was no interest of winning this bracket racing.
Alright.
It
You
was
say
all
what
about.
you basically.
So-
That is where you go
Yeah.
fast as possible.
So basically that last event now, Kilani, that's the second time I had now that shock in my mind.
Okay.
So I was still dialing the shock.
Okay.
And I've had problems now for the last 2 years starting the shocks, trying to get back into the 8.5s.
Okay.
And I'm finally getting
That's
something.
exactly, yeah. So, but also all the hard work that you do, the testing and stuff like that, that's that in the back.
I can't test in the road.
That's not
That doesn't.
The server's different and the
Yeah,
conditions different.
my bike
as
just
well.
doesn't work in the road.
Wow.
So we did this.
Kilani.
But you can see it's not a
Yes.
waste there because.
No, the day.
Oh, the day you drive.
Yeah, yes. That's actually crazy.
So like minor buses bikes for example, our bikes don't work on an unprepped surface.
Got you.
It works with a rally by shortening the wheelbase.
Yeah.
But then you basically ride on hopes and dreams. Hopefully it's gonna work or not.
Hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
So your fastest time at the moment on that one is an 8.5.
Yeah. Now fastest so far is 8561.
8.5. That's the fastest ever on any bike you had.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's at 250 kilometers per hour.
Over the line. How do you stop?
So
Do you make it? Do you make it?
the original braking system I had to upgrade now on my bike
Okay.
to make it that it's safe. Because
Okay.
it felt a bit sketchy around big fives with standard wheels.
Obviously, with every second you go, or half a second you go faster, that distance where you're stopping becomes shorter.
And you know how short
It
kilometers
is,
braking
it is,
distance
it
is.
is. That's crazy. That's really crazy.
For example, look at Scott the Winter and Nelson Saturn.
Yes, and he was doing 8.6s as well, 8.7s as well.
I think it was 260 or something like 8 minutes.
Obviously slowing it down.
So he shoots in the goal.
Wow. Sure. It's easy to walk away from it, and I think the really thing about good part about that is that, you know, it's he walked away. The car can always fix stuff like that. You think you get loud.
I'm just actually more amazed at what I'm seeing and
Because you're not interacting here.
yeah, but you see, I'm not used to riding bike. Well, I rode a bike in my life when I was very young.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was a pookie compared to this.
CB748, what is it, the bike?
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
Honda. Yeah, but no, what I mean was like, I'm not alone, well, I used to school and stuff.
Yeah.
This is not on another level.
I love old school bikes.
We have, you know, Vixel. As I said, evening guys, Gary wants to let you know that he is watching the interview.
Yeah, that's the basically our racing guy.
Okay,
So he started now doing like circuit racing with Achilles.
Okay.
So we sponsored him a bike. So
Lekker.
he's now competing.
So,
The
so,
youngest member of the team.
Yeah.
so I always see that when guys are together, it's always try to form a group or a team. In your case, is there a team that you guys drive under, or you guys just drive under Buddy's motorcycles or Buddy's racing?
So there is a team. I joined the team in 2016. 1 year after I started also.
Okay.
And I met,
That is-
well, I knew.
That's 9 years ago.
Yeah, I knew Shakir in a bus prior to that.
Okay.
But we were never ever tight.
Okay. You were just in the sprint basically.
Yeah. Then from there, somehow it just got extremely tight.
But is it because of racing or is it because of you guys are biking?
All the brotherhood also.
Ah, okay. Okay. But there's a different, what's the word? There's a different
Yes.
bond between my motorcycle guys and car guys.
100%.
We had an interview with the Sons of Thunder, and I've noticed something there as well, and we're speaking about it now, and I can also understand the bond that you spoke about. Earlier we were friends, but it's a brotherhood.
100%.
So in the car
They
with
become family.
the, sorry?
They become family.
Exactly. In the car with is like that, but I think the motorcycle world or club, I think it's got a tighter brotherhood, as you can say. And The reason why I'm saying that I can understand that because with the conversation of sons, we had a conversation of how to actually get into a motorcycle club. And there was a brief history that you told me about how it works and stuff like that. Would you have a problem?
Yeah, probably with the camera.
Okay, it's crazy.
You put on top of it.
No, you got to that's fine.
Is it on?
That's on? Okay, our boss is having a bit of an issue with his feet in line in the city. So, please, you travel a lot with your racing career. You be on the job?
I've done Joburg. I think it was the first year I started racing.
Okay.
I only ran like a 96 or something in Joburg.
How many years ago?
2015.
And what's that?
10 years ago.
Yes. And?
It's a beautiful track, but Cape Town bike to go to Joburg, that has to be clean.
Up there, yeah.
Because you got no air. That's the problem.
So how difficult does it become for you to tune your bike to that condition? Knowing in Cape Town or coast, we'll say, it makes more power.
100%.
So my understanding, more power here, and you go up, that will be basically okay, cool, has more power now. But it doesn't work like that.
No, it's opposite.
You basically lose kilowatt moving up as the
Yeah. So basically you need to pull fuel.
full to make it
So you need the bike up. Because when you only have so much air going through the motor. That's where, say at sea, you got X amount of air going through. As you're up there, you have
understand.
less.
But with these benefit systems that we have of today, I mean, does it allow you to compensate for that when you move up? Because I know, I can't remember if it is, I might be wrong, the Spectronics, where there's a unit you put on your bike. If you do go out in Joburg, it basically leaves out the carbon for that condition because of the eating.
We do have those.
Okay.
But physically, honestly, I would prefer running the bike on the bike.
That's it.
Because then it's realistic conditions.
Okay. From especially okay, down from the. So once you tune it, yeah, for instance, you did it 10 seconds here on your bike, and you go up down there and you tune your bike to that conditions. Does the bike go quicker or slower?
I don't think it's going to be on problem.
From the side.
Honestly.
But the Joburg guys coming down to Cape Town again, they fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you lose about 80% of kilowatts once you move up to Joburg and stuff like that. I just think back to with your bike. What's that to you?
So that K5 has got
The bottom
in.
A what?
It's got a 2060 bottom in.
Okay.
It comes with a GSX 1000 S.
Yeah.
So that's all from it. And then it's got a K5 head that's supported with cams. Currently it's what 170.
160. Okay. Complete two cars and bikes. A 170 kilowatt bike and a 170 horsepower. Okay. How much kilowatt is horsepower? How much is that? What's that?
Last Google.
On the spot.
One to 125.
No way.
26.
Always.
126.7.
How much?
126.
I was close. So with that's now your kilowatt. But it's a stock bottoming
Stop.
with cam and stuff. So what else can you do to increase the power on the bike?
Different bottom end.
Different what bigger one.
So that,
That gearbox and stuff, the ratios is totally different. It's a naked bike basically.
So compared to the K to the L, there's a different, even a different,
Big difference.
upgraded everything. So in order for you
Filter
to go,
fueling system on the L, all of that.
so in order for you to go fast on the bike, you need to change the motor. Or can you stroke it? Or is stroking?
You can go big more,
Yeah.
but you're gonna gain maybe 50 that was more on that.
Not enough. You want more?
one of those, you can stroke it, you can put big bore, you can do all that. And you're lucky if you make a L7 standard power. That's
I get you.
Lost maybe the touch.
Yeah.
So this one is modified for to where it is now, compared to the new one, and that's the new one, that's what the play one now. And what power is that bike making?
74.
So that's free. And that is stop. That's
No, 176. I think Joe did.
77.
176.
From the factory.
For the
That's
flash,
on our dime. Yeah.
Okay, and that one is making, I want to
177.
yeah.
So that bike you told me earlier on is 200 and,
Oh, that is his race bike.
yeah, that's 200 and,
12.
yeah, it's almost 1 is to 1 with the power to my race. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What impressed me most about the bike was the 217 model. It's a standard bottom.
Stock standard size. So
I think it comes with it.
everything from head gasket up on my bike is done.
Yeah, that's up to you.
Now, with the Eagle design, can you go more aggressive cams than the is now?
100%.
Will it? But cams make your bike a little quicker. Not necessarily increase the power, if I'm correct.
So also I got vanilla cam gears on now.
So you can dial.
I can dial in to change where my power goes to.
Okay, that's good. But in order for you to break the 8.5, what do you do? Is the power enough? Is the traction enough?
Maybe one more event. As that bike stands, maybe one more event.
Okay, to break the what?
I reckon I'm going to put on America.
Always depends on the running of weather, on the
Yeah.
traction, on the track preparation, all those
The bike would have done it, I think, on that day. But then, of course, the guy went to the net
Yes, yes.
and then I 8.5 on the day.
Okay, I see, I see.
I mean, just, I mean, of course, very different. You're sitting in a closed environment. Just explain to me when you're sitting on that line. But if your brain now is like next to you, what actually
I'm
happens?
honestly not even.
What goes through your mind? When it's in the right going to turn?
The only thing is, when's that light right? That's all I'm going to do.
And how many days have you done?
All 6. I'm just shy of one of these.
In 6 years. Wow. So it's years like almost
to
perfect.
accelerate as quick as possible.
Yeah.
So if I'll my bike basically till just over the finish line, my bike will go into one. That's how close it is to the
And then, it's beyond me, so honestly.
He's processing everything.
So when you, okay, the data, you're going to change it, you just pick it up in the car.
I have to change
You
my
don't need a
I
clutch.
don't use a clutch.
Okay, so that's,
That's all the feature.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
where
so it's kind of like what do you call it?
Basel, he has an air shift buttons. So he sets his where to change
That's right,
RPM.
yeah.
And all you have to do is hold the fuck and change his
Say again, what?
Air shift.
Huh?
So he has to, all he has to do is launch and hold the throttle.
Explain that, but that's actually
You should
bad.
actually ask him.
He's gonna come, he's gonna come.
Yeah.
Exactly how his bike works.
None of us understand it.
So it's like launch control.
No?
Huh?
No launch.
So you got a clutch, yeah.
We use our clutch, that's our
So we use our clutch.
And then you keep the race wherever you decide to do it.
Yeah,
And then it's sweet spot.
Yeah, but once
Yeah, you must know where that is always like cars kind of almost the same, and then you just like that you need to go
Yeah,
and
so like my drag bike, I'll launch it when I 12,000 RPM.
oh, that's it.
14 and a half.
He's finding it difficult to get this concept in his head.
Of course, 6 or 7,000 maximum.
Yeah.
No, you never 20 up to 9. You on fire. Okay, you launch it to our
Exactly. You keep it in.
and the bike is also down.
Since 2017,
So
it's
that's
exact
for
same
8
motor.
years.
Same motor.
But remember also that it's not a lot of, and you only drive the drag section, so it doesn't drive on the road anything. So, in
Yeah,
those years, how
It
many
hasn't been on the road, I think, since 2020.
5 years
I think
ago.
I've been on the road since then.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And this is your. I think before we let you go, you mentioned something that's happening on the 29th. What's happening on the 29th? Tell us all about it.
So,
Dude, look, if it's 69, don't show it to me.
So, married on that day.
so I ride also for a bike club, American Fuel. It's our day Joe on the 29th of November
Yeah.
at Boss Lounge. It's free entry, lots of prizes there. We're gonna have Buddy's Dino. We have a concourse competition.
Concourse is bike with moeilijk.
Bike with Buddy Moyle.
Squat, okay.
And then
So
we
which
have
side
a
is
it? White
a
side.
slow drag competition, so it's in reverse. So the slowest guy wins.
Oh, you don't reverse.
So the slowest guy wins bike without putting his feet down to cross a line. That's the guy that
Well, never mind. You start like a
normal.
with your feet and your hip and you go.
and you go. But you have to
It goes
balance
slow as
and
possible.
control
It's
it
quite difficult.
across the line. It's very difficult.
Because the slower you go, the less momentum you have. You can put your feet down off this.
Okay, 100 meters.
So I can't go backwards. You get a bike that
So yes, so that event is happening. It starts at 2. It's going to be awesome.
And obviously from 2 in the afternoon right through to the next morning.
Who's the hearing like that?
At Boss Lounge in Montague Gardens.
Because it's back in the direction.
No.
No, they make their own direction.
No, but I mean, this place to ride.
Yeah, yeah.
So we use the parking.
Yes, so it's not long, it's only, but did you say what, around 30 meters?
About 30 minutes.
Yeah, so it's not even a lot of space to do it.
Yeah, but I did 5 kilometers per hour. Are you still on that part? I'm not, are you still on that
That's
part?
a trick. That's a
Yeah,
trick.
that's a skill.
That's the skill, but
So I just really got.
And if you come with a scooter, you can try and do it, but obviously you'll penalize it. It's certain way. So we'll make it on you, it's easier. Which is not
yeah,
very
because
usual.
if you can, yeah.
So you obviously need to leave at a different time.
So all the rules are registered in there.
This is the 9th of November.
Okay, 9th of November.
So don't order anything from 6060.
They're gonna be there.
They will be there.
And the other thing is for Tharkit, please, there's a backup body fund for Tharkit.
Okay.
If you guys can donate for that.
Wait, how do we go about that?
There is a link, I'll send you the link.
Send it to me, I'll put it up to the pages and stuff.
Yeah, and then, he's currently in hospital now.
Okay.
He's not doing so better, but yeah.
That's what you spoke to me about as well.
We'll just keep his family in our prayers and
Yes, yes, yes.
No, he's
No, no.
got cancer.
That's it. Okay.
May Almighty
I
grant
think
him
I'm more than 55, it's easy to come to show.
grant him recovery.
Yes, definitely. So yeah, Ari, thank you very much for your time, Azza. We're gonna get Abbas and Shakir. Abbas and Shakir, but I don't know, is it he said so not me?
What's the
Guys, this is a normal podcast. People come in, people go. Don't say about it.
Yeah, if we fight Aldi, of course.
Yeah, he here as well.
We have an argument with Aldi, right? You go to the show.
We have Shakir and Abbas. Shakir? Yeah.
No, this is Abbas.
That's Abbas,
Yeah, I
yeah.
know. And Abbas is Abbas, but what's wrong with you?
It's about one
Sorry,
time.
guys.
Abdul, yeah.
Shakir.
Please.
Oh.
Did he?
Finish the show.
So, these are the guys we spoke as when we got together stuff of the group called Intifada. Okay, so you guys started. Yeah. Can't say fucking come.
Because the name sounds familiar.
Yes, I want to get to the.
Everybody's name, you know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Je moet niet draaien, kom draaien, man. Als je veel goed in je bent, je moet ook gaan
So
uitbouwen.
guys, Intifada, what is it all about?
How come you just drink, please, and you promise me?
Anyone, yes, man.
I'm getting time to drink.
Yeah, yeah, fine.
Yeah, so we did argue that one. No, when you got married.
Yeah.
And then we were just always intrigued by the name Intifada.
Yeah.
And the background of you know the root name of Intifada is shake it off.
Okay.
So we really just
Check your nostrils, I don't want
we really just
Good, I move.
just caught by the name. We were new boys
Yeah.
coming onto the bike scene, and we gave a couple of old guys around for the money. And then, for some reason, we just came up with the name Intifada, and we just stuck with that name for ever since.
And you guys basically drive and we go, you guys on the Intifada name and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really
And
cool.
then, during the year, we all Abbas got the bike, a couple of buddies of ours also got bikes, and then we just started simply by putting a sticker on each bike, and then the next thing we knew, Intifada was out there.
Yeah.
I think that the following year, like 2015, then,
2015 or 16?
yeah, then, because we were new boys, we went to the, I think we went to the track in 2015. In that year also, Uncle Lloyd released him with a bike, a drag bike, and then we just happened to gel from the World Cup. We met each other in I think 2014, and then we just became, we grew like family, and then
You guys are sort of like a motorcycle club. You just buy basically a group of guys and that does drag racing together.
So you have your group is Intifada when you're racing, like that you
Yes, it's a team basically. Yeah.
and Intifada Racing and Paris Motorcycle.
Yeah.
So
That's
That's
basically
a partnership, yeah.
So what do you guys?
Currently, I am
Mascot.
I'm the mascot now.
So you're the guy at the back of the bike.
I'm the guy that.
Okay, okay, yeah. He's doing something good at
He
it.
gives the fierce guy.
That's the most difficult job.
Yes,
Trust me.
I tell you,
Thank you so much.
Reese, there's only certain events where, and I think on the reason when I look back, there's only certain events where I can get you to focus.
Okay, okay.
I don't know how, but it's just there's certain times where the chemistry is just working, and there's certain days where it's just not working.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
I just can't get anything out of Reese, I just can't get anything out of us.
Okay.
On Saturday, we had a 5 so for a long time, Reese just wasn't feeling it. And I think you can say that
But also, I've been in and out the country now for those.
it just wasn't taking the racing serious. And I think when the Reese doesn't take his racing serious, is when he does really, really well.
When you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, when he's enjoying it,
Yes.
when he's not performing.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. When he's enjoying it,
But he's not focused. But he's enjoying it, not focused.
Yeah. No, when he's enjoying it, he's focused. When he's not focused, is when he puts out the light. I'm sitting on the line.
You can understand it because why he's saying this because he is the guy that takes us to the line and
Yes.
look us in
And
the
before,
eyes.
when they're sitting there, how do they feel, what they're talking about, just how they,
What
the
body
qualities
language,
of the
body
body
language,
language.
yeah.
So what, you know what, I actually asked you, you didn't know that also. But I mean, when you can, I actually asked you, like when you're sitting on the line, when you're gonna ride now, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
So, we're sitting on the
Like, you
line.
guys don't, yeah, the racing don't think. But what do you do?
I just try to switch it on.
You must get in
Make
the
them-
zone, man.
Make them remember that this is what works. Do the same thing that works.
So I repeat
Yes,
yourself.
repeat it. Don't worry about anything else. So we're sitting on the line, my son is in my hand, Isa's in my hand. And he asked me, so this is the problem that we face every day. I have 2 girls and a boy, there's 2 boys and 2 girls.
And they all
Yeah.
together.
On his, on our
And after every
How old are they?
time
the
between 9
youngest is
and
2 and the eldest is 10. So
Yeah.
It's not difficult because all at the track.
all that
Yeah,
time.
family event.
All the time I'm walking on my head like this, I says, only only my hair.
So every time they line up, we may have 5 children shouting at Reese and at myself and Abbas. Can you please take us for a ride? They come back now.
Okay, already done.
I want to get on the bike. Yes. I look forward to that.
As normally a buses kids telling me that that is going to win.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My
So
dad
we're
is-
standing at the line and Reese, and I have Abbas in the east side of my head, and it's like, Daddy, when the Reese comes back, can you take me for a ride? So I said, no. If Uncle Reese is going to ride at 5 now,
Yes.
then I'm going to take you for a ride.
Okay.
And then he looked at me and he told me, Shakir, I can't disappoint this ride.
Okay,
That's what his words to
I
me.
got the mind was he. Okay, okay.
That's what his words to me. There is this like, oh, I did do a little bit better on the previous run, but I'm gonna live. Sorry. I'm gonna live the hell out of this bike. And like you said earlier, oh he launched the bike at 12,000, I told him reach for it.
It's easy with a smile. That's
Yeah,
a
with a
smile
smile.
coming with it.
He looked at me and told me, Shakir, I don't know that is why. We did drop that clutch. Oh yeah, before that, so he was mentioning it's a new shock in the bike.
The positioning and upsole.
Second event, so you raced the last event, got the feel of the shock, didn't change anything. Bike was coming out of the blocks a bit better the morning. Track was nice, track bike was nice, conditions was good. Did say something wasn't okay. After the first session, he went and did a change on the bike.
So we need to change himself or?
Himself.
Okay.
Restarts the third.
Yeah, he does
Okay.
change.
So the
We
shock,
don't-
the shock you're talking about, there's one shock at the back, the other is six on.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, correct.
I'm
Yes,
just
sir.
getting my mind around it, getting it around it. You only have one shock at the back.
At the rear. In the rear.
The front
Two in
one.
yeah, yes.
So we don't use our front shocks.
Yeah.
So we strap our bus. And we have
Now
no.
we do on the front.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So then, launch was the bike. No, and that's one thing about the the Intifada and the Buddies Motorcycles family.
Yeah.
If we on the line and we can do anything to make you a better time,
Oh,
whether we're racing against you
yeah.
or whether we're not racing against you, we out there to help. It's just be like that.
Yeah.
That's just how we operate.
And the thing is, what
Feels like a gymkhana.
I know, but we also like a happy family.
Sure, but
We would go to the extent to take a chain out of Reese's box.
Yeah.
and out of
Brand new chain will be on the next
And we put the rope back in, right?
And I don't know you guys.
Even if you don't know, I said we even more.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you got children, right? So Aaron,
Yeah, yes. 3 of them.
I have plan for future here.
Huh?
So if he get his own children, right?
Yes.
Then your children can't. Then we should have talk about you.
Yeah.
That's great.
I
I
know.
don't that you're gonna win.
Yeah.
Yes, that's gonna make him go quicker then. No, boy, you go quicker. You must go quicker.
No, so Abbas's shoulder is fully back in him and my shoulder back.
Oh, so don't forget now. Okay,
It's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
Shakir's team.
Yeah.
that's always a Springbok.
So after the changes, and he's gone, he loves shoulder. He saluted him with the puppy eyes.
God is going down.
He dropped that clutch. That was in the bracket, huh?
Yes.
And there's one thing that Reese does, he pulls up on the line and I know he's going to do a good rush.
Before we begin, because when I was standing on the line, that's when I was second to go, and he didn't have his skip on it. He was asked the guy,
Yes.
bro, I just want to
Really?
Yeah.
So when he came onto the, if Reese has that, we looks at you almost like,
I get you.
and I just felt that he had that in his mindset when that the light drop. So that he had like a 3-second break up. So that
Yeah. Okay, just for like, why did the other guy go before?
Bracket racing.
Oh, okay.
So
you
he
like
broke it down in the
That
things.
guy's like it first,
Yeah.
and then you would go like that.
Yeah.
Okay, after that,
In the end of it all, basically, they must go like this over the line.
But I still have to beat him, but not break out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you must still do your bracket
Yeah,
times.
yes.
Okay.
But I knew on that run, when I went past it, first yeah, I knew already. Yeah, you break out. Like a pro.
Yeah. But you didn't, even before the break, we said we're racing with time because it was very hot on Saturday. The guys normally do the best runs in the afternoon.
Okay.
Because then you have 5 or 6 sessions, you know what's working for you, your mind is, you make
Everything is down.
all the schoolboy errors is gone.
Yeah.
When the Reese dropped that clutch, and that bike hooked and it went straight. I knew. And I said on the video, 8.5, 8.6.
Yeah.
And then cross the line, so 8.5, 6 something.
5, 6, 5.
Yeah, 8.5, 6, 5. That was the fastest, the backup run was 8.5, 7.
Okay.
And
So that is backup. Is it a rule or to have your time in the fastest time backup or not?
Look, with a backup story, I don't think with a track they have it, but it's more of just to know the people.
It's a personal.
It wasn't a fluke. It wasn't a fluke, yeah.
Okay. Just to
But
give
you
yourself.
get, instead of going to run at 5, you can back it up at 6.
Yes.
Yeah, close.
Plus more than 100 or something like that.
Okay.
It's not like a once-off magical.
I can get one to
like I
go
don't, like we hardly even mention backing up on the day anymore because Reese comes out in the morning, off the trailer again. Abbas comes out in the morning, off the trailer again. The next run guaranteed they're gonna be 8.7. The following run gonna be 8.6. So their threshold now currently is both at 8.5 and 8.6. So
I feel like they don't look at
Epic comments.
Oh, we're gonna go to the comments now.
yeah, so yeah, sometimes we do mention the backing up just for to show you to almost like we did 8.5 but we back it up with another 8.5.
I totally agree and I understand what you say because a lot of the media houses that does the events and stuff like that always say like for argument Abdul did 8.5 and then also I get market saying that yeah I can
You have what problem?
and they always say act back up.
Yeah.
So that's what comes.
Yeah.
If it's a really
Backup is just to concrete.
okay, I get you.
I want to ask and Ray Croy.
I don't know.
I think I know.
Yeah.
Does he do that? And he said, plant screwing.
So this is a stuff stuntman also. I didn't get told this. Stuntman, yeah.
Okay.
He's normally crazy at the quarter mile. He's very
He does
good
crazy stuff.
on the bike.
Wheelies.
Anything.
Yeah.
But funny enough, since meeting Reese 10 years ago, seeing how he races, and we started at the same time. I used to call him the Reese with the clutch hand of God. I'm telling you, Reese drags a bike. He drags a bike. So why I say the clutch hand of God is because you must be able to control your hand to keep the bike down.
Great.
When you drag it.
Great.
When he gets on a bike at a rally or whatever, cigarette in the mouth,
Oh,
he pops the clutch
yes,
out,
I got
and
you.
then the bike
I
is straight up.
I got you. I got you. Yeah.
So-
I've seen that.
Some people try when I started riding, I learned how to wheel it, and when I started dragging, then I couldn't wheel anymore.
Yeah,
Because-
because you shouldn't be really when you're there.
Yes.
Yeah, now this of the
Now
road,
this
6
opposite.
on the back wheel. I
Yeah.
6 now?
8-6
On the back wheel.
First, second in the airport.
I don't want to with the
That's you really told me about this. They're not normal.
My bikes are getting back to that point when it's capable and less time for things. We can run a 8-6 or 8-5
You know what?
back.
Because what you do with weight, right? If you don't use your front, you take the damn thing off.
And somebody to start somewhere.
So when the guys do up in Joburg, they take the front disc and apply it on the
Yeah, it's not allowed to have a braking distance.
Yeah, because at the Talking Away in Joburg is
So we mean the difference at the
But
Yeah,
again,
yes,
They apparently had a blackout, I'm not too sure.
No.
Now
Yes,
the parachute. They didn't deploy.
Should get it deployed.
Yeah.
I spoke to him afterwards.
But he's
It
okay.
was okay.
And
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
he was actually raving about the shoots and stuff that David, the briefing, the drivers briefing.
Yeah.
He was saying about the shoots and stuff. And he says,
Okay, that's racing.
Look at that is racing, that is definitely racing.
Yeah.
No.
the helmets is actually the guy's shoes. They just once I think once you cross the line, you just straight it up.
So
Yeah, for the A.
The without
Stops us a lot.
resistance.
For me, this-
I don't believe whatever you just said
No,
now.
no,
No. I feel
I
like
promise you,
always.
on Killarney, and not the guys who come for the first time, the only thing that scares them is themselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get the shock because you think that things
Yeah.
that braking distance is so short.
Yeah.
But if you're comfortable enough, all you do is propagate and touch it for 100 once and you stop. But if you skirt most, then it's everything's because you're coming on at 200 and something,
Yes.
and you grabbing
And a lot of the guys also they come race for the first time, they're not familiar with where the finish line is.
Correct. And actually there's no, basically, normally back in the day it was the, what do you call it?
That Goodyear.
There we go, there we go.
But you got under this bridge.
Yes,
So the lights, the two billboards,
Yes.
that's where the finish line is.
There's a big yellow cone.
The yellow cone
on the side.
Yeah.
But I think that comes with experience, man. So
Yes, yes.
10 years of racing, you know,
Especially-
okay, 6 gear, when your bike hits the limiter, you off the line, you.
But also what that is, you can't get comfortable with it because the speed you carry, because you're always trying to go quicker. So you obviously have to be very confident going down there, knowing everything must go to plan when you get to the
No, but I think, like I can speak of me and Elise, because we are, I think, in the time now, we are
Yes.
the one generation longer,
Yeah.
the older generation stop.
Yes.
And I can speak for him and me. If you watch us, if you put the camera behind us on our bikes, you won't think we're actually going down that step when we come at the finish line.
Yeah.
You won't think we're driving on the street.
Like just riding on the
Okay, like a normal ride, basically.
Because we stop so comfortable. So when people tell us a story, we don't let you stop be comfortable. Go rather slow down, overcommit yourself.
I get used to
But
the.
But you know what?
Yes.
It's actually true.
Overconfidence can.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was saying that also in a car, it is actually because when I'm driving, racing the car, you know where to brake.
Yeah.
But the guys, the passenger was thinking, yeah, you're gonna not gonna
Ah,
stop.
yeah.
But you but
But
it is true.
But compare the bikes is very light and
Yeah.
the braking is
Awesome.
is awesome on the bike. But for the cars it is.
Yeah, it's not
So that weight is pushing also.
Exactly.
But the bike you use the front brake system.
Yeah, that's rules. That's true. But that's all a rider preference. man.
Yeah, depends on you. This is your bike.
Yeah, that's-
Okay, let's go. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, let's go there.
Explain to us what are they doing?
Okay, so the air shift that I have on is
Maar dat is weet dat het ook
Bike
the air shift that I have on is RS
What is
shifter.
this?
So air shifter works obviously with gas.
With air.
Air,
No more.
yeah.
So I don't understand the two system. I don't know compressor, so we fill up scuba tank.
Yes.
Like a normal scuba diver.
Yes.
With that type of air and oxygen.
Yeah, it's compressed air. It's
Okay.
normal oxygen that you breathe.
Yeah.
So then there's a module that you can set on a certain RPM.
We basically changes fuel.
Change automatic.
Okay. But first there's all clutch.
First we must clutch.
Yeah, okay. And after that is,
After every RPM, when you delete that RPM, then the solid kicks in and the air shoots.
and basically from 2 till 6. So,
But you
okay.
can use a button also.
You didn't
What
have
button?
No, to shift.
Okay, to shift it manually. Okay, so how much improvement did that create that they put on your bike? How much improvement did it create you as a rider and in your time for drag?
Personally, it's more of taking the air away. It takes the air away of having a mush shifting.
Okay, got you.
That's
the
the main
TSG gearbox I don't have.
It doesn't really, it doesn't, I'm not gonna say it doesn't improve your time because we shift very fast.
Even
With our foot.
with the
With the foot. I
Okay.
think I shift fast with my foot to that foot.
But you can set that to go quick as well.
But the problem with that again, if that thing decides it's gonna mess around.
Yeah,
Yes.
Which I've seen.
Then you have no control.
Every event you get 1 or 2 runs, we have no shots.
Yeah.
But if something happens on the drag event now, can you go back to footage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even
Oh.
while it's on, while it's connected, I can still change it. I just switch it.
Override.
Then I shift
Okay, when your bike is on, you can still.
But you can still even, you don't even have to switch it, you can still shift.
Yes.
Okay, no, that's really cool. But I always thought that, I mean, I see the guys, I think it's that
And-
Opel of job, wide open throttles, that does 9 things. You also have an air shifter in this car. And you can also
Yeah.
see how his time went down by shifting. I don't know if it's different from
No, you
cars and
Same concept.
Same concept. You're more comfortable, so I don't have to think of shifting the gear.
you can just,
All I have to do is worry. I don't have to lift my feet up, but I do lift my feet.
Yeah.
Because it's
So it
much-
eliminates that you know what your power is.
ease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even like a Reese was simple example. Reese doesn't know what his clock. Only shift without ears.
Yeah.
Correct.
You feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So someone asked him where is his shift? He's like, I don't know.
I mean, but that's the thing also.
I don't know where I launched.
Like if we drive drift and everything, there is no way looking at gauges.
Yeah, the bike.
You
What,
get
what's
so
the bike?
comfortable with
Because you know the bike.
The black bike.
I know you know, you know.
Without the clock, sir.
Actually true.
Oh, the K2.
The bike. Last like you on. No clocks. No nothing. On this time the race is like.
This was the Friday evening,
No, but it's true.
5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I told my dad, you know, the bus doesn't have a bike for this next event, but he entered. Can we build this bike quickly?
There's
From
no-
a frame.
Quickly from a frame, nothing in the frame.
There's nothing in there.
I had to cut the frame, weld the frame up to fit the 2016 motor, everything.
The next morning I was racing.
2:30 that morning. I was at the track by 7:30.
Yeah.
We had that bike fully run. Not
Only
a
the
single
thing you
issue.
just put on the front fairings at the track.
No bench, no this.
No guidance, no nothing.
You don't know how much fuel they in there, nothing, no lights, no
We had to
that.
make everything adapt to a K2.
Yeah.
So it's a 2016 motor. We had to adapt and make
No
work on it
ways.
on the 2002.
And what?
Yeah,
And you know,
done
Well,
well.
one
So
single round.
the night before.
Yeah.
I done well for the event that day.
So
No
from
problem.
5 o'clock to 2 in the morning, I built them up. From, I'm talking of just a sub assembly.
It's insane.
That's military.
I told my guys, I said, look, guys, we built the bike for us.
And we buzzing out the night asses.
These bikes are 4 strokes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 strokes.
You know, you even race 2 stroke bike.
I bus used to race 2 strokes with this was in the benches and the quads.
When I was-
Quad bikes.
Yeah.
And they also drive the quad bike.
Yeah. But I think I only should drive this.
Yeah, yeah, in Mexico.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the only time I had two stuff.
And what is your best time on the
Is
track?
there a difference in the 2 stroke and the 4 stroke?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In which?
Power man.
Oh man, yeah.
It's coming between us all. So,
I think the two-stroke will hit higher.
Yeah, clean it.
But I do so also, if it's not in power band, it's very donkey.
Yeah, it's
Until
lazy.
once it's power band,
you
it's
would
Yeah.
keep it there all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
and you
Power
just
band.
stay there.
Yeah.
It's nothing like riding a 2-stroke bike. In power.
Look, you still get a power band on these bikes, but it's
Yeah.
not the.
Not the
It's
same,
not
it's
the same.
not the same, yeah.
Your best time on your bike?
8.6.
8.6. And that's same as yours is.
Yeah.
The L is like
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is that to your bike? Besides the air shift now and
So now obviously the whole bike is fitted out of carbon fiber, right?
Not the same thing, it's only been here, is it?
Yeah, so
Why
the bike is
bike?
fitted out of carbon fiber.
weight wise now.
Weight
Why
wise,
is it these bike?
yeah.
carbon fiber wheels, ceramic
Carbon fibers.
bearings.
Is your swing arm longer?
Yes.
And then it's like,
That's like
so much.
Where we currently based at our church.
our wheelbase is almost
Almost
the
the same.
Almost the same, yeah.
So we try to keep
Drag
it
shock.
more identical to each other in the sense of, so if
If one works, another one should
tend to
work.
change
Just
stuff
like
like
that.
that.
And
No, we
also-
don't need to change, we can know exactly, okay, this works, this didn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, so the one
so
that
basically
is-
with two bikes basically on the track, they something works for these, you go with the bike and with your bike or
It
something.
must work the same.
Exactly with his bike as well.
Yeah.
That's cool, that's really cool. And obviously development taking place in the car on the bike as well.
And for since we started racing, I think we equipped ourselves. Reynolds did.
Yeah. That's Shelly still right?
Nice. He still rides. He rides every single day.
Okay.
He rides. You know,
But
he
not
rides
on
a
the
lot,
bike.
but he hasn't dragged in a while.
Quick one. You guys do drag racing. Do you guys own a road bike?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you have a road bike?
Yes. Do you have a road bike? And do you bike?
No, I used to.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I am bikeless for that.
No, the reason why I'm asking is that I speak to the guys that does 300 over whatever meters and speeds and stuff like that, but they don't own a road bike or drive on the road with their
I
bike.
think it's more
And I-
dangerous on the road.
No, I understand that, but the thing is, the only time you get on a bike is on the drag strip.
Yeah.
You see.
So for me is that as a guy that drives a car, I still can drive a car normal, get into the thing
Yeah.
if I go to the track. For somebody that does only drag racing, don't get onto a bike during the day to road, wherever the case may be. Get into the track and do your thing is how confident do you need to be in what you're gonna do and the machine you're gonna run now.
My
That's
wife,
actually the very important point that you're making, and what we always try to tell Kilani Racer is that Lisa and us can't practice on the road. They can't practice on practice days the day before dragons, before they win, because the track's not prepped.
Correct.
And that's why we fight with it. Not fight, but we always try to raise our point and say, give us our on the hour run, give us our 3 runs. Because that getting into, so that practice, that first morning session is actually your practice.
Yeah.
practice
Because the bikes are set up completely just for when the track is prepped. And obviously with the weather conditions.
And only by lunchtime we more or less
Yeah,
get
that's why I see.
back in, in the zone.
Because for me personally, as a motorsport enthusiast and drive, like if I get into my daily and drive, I'm still driving the car, I still have the feel of the car.
Yeah.
Not having that and doing the speeds and what you're doing, your reaction times, your braking time that it must do down the track, that's a lot. Not having something during the day, I wouldn't say practice, but being comfortable on the bike itself.
Yeah.
But
So
even
that's
if
the
you had
skill.
a bike in the round, you still can't do it.
No.
Yeah, the
You
feel,
get the feel of whatever the bike may do, like you brake, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Just the feeling of sitting on your bike and just like brood of milk.
Yes.
But you're sitting there now.
in the zone, you can play with the robot with your mind.
Exactly.
I have this fight with my wife every week. We go every day. She like a bus. This bike is standing.
Yes.
You need a race tomorrow.
Yes. Is everything okay?
Are you a normal?
Yeah.
You do know
I
what
said on his bike and he race
But I
in his
get
mind on the
that
bike.
I will get in the night that week of when they like on the bike.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
sometimes I think
It's
I'm
muscle
mad,
memory.
sometimes I talk to the bike. I
It's
just-
muscle memory.
You want to do the bike.
That's the thing. Exactly.
We all think you're mad. You just think you're mad. We all think you're mad.
But because I don't ride on the road.
Yes.
So I need to do, that's my trip.
Yes.
100%. Because getting it off from the trailer, getting into the line is okay, you can't know, like, never was sitting right.
So that
You
was
don't know, man. You know your bike is prepped to the best ability. You. And like you said
I'm
earlier,
also married man. There's one paper of preparation that I do really well.
Okay.
You understand?
yeah, we know.
Weight reduction.
Yeah, next year, Friday Buddy's motorcycle is going on the circuit. So, circuit racing.
Okay.
I'm not as good as them
Ah.
in drags, and I came to realize that 9 years ago.
So it's a
I
long
came to
time.
realize 9 years ago. So the 4 years that I was just there to fill up the numbers.
Just be part of the game, of the crew.
And
Then we get
I enjoyed it.
Exactly, and he's the one in your head.
Yeah.
So I enjoy the circuit, and about 3 years now I've been saying, I'm gonna get me a circuit bike, I'm gonna get me a circuit bike. So we in the process of.
Okay. One bike.
Yeah.
And you gonna ride.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you
And then they're gonna be my.
Oh,
yes,
yes,
So yeah, so the next, like for the new season, we're gonna be eating
Also, what thousand?
What bike you gonna ride?
Suzuki.
I can hear that. I can see Suzuki.
So we got the remedy, and
Yeah.
the Suzuki is more rough and like it's rolling.
Okay. So now here's my question to you. You built this bike shop, the drag bike shop, to the ability where you know, okay, cool, we can't go XYZ kilometers, but it's reliable, 400 meters.
Yeah.
Now you're doing 8 laps
I don't know what.
at
Yeah, but
full,
8 laps.
full taps.
Yeah.
Do you think whatever works here now will be able to work in the circuits?
Set up different.
So
Even the
And
mountain, even if you do
you're
a job,
tuning.
a head job, you do it different to
Yeah.
drag racing. So it could be a different flow. I'm speaking right, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm like, what's No, but it does make sense because, for example, I know from cars,
Yeah.
when you in the Benz, I mean, you have to be the power band,
Yeah.
your ratios must be kind of
Yeah.
for each corner, yeah. So
That's something we're gonna have to now figure out.
Yeah, yeah,
So of course you guys are new to it.
And that's also I think I'm excited because the brand, the Buddies motorcycle brand, was focused
On tracks.
mainly on drags, drag setup, obviously repairs,
Yeah.
all everything around bike.
Yes.
Exactly.
Rebuilding everything. So now we're gonna access
Another
So
thing.
it's out.
I get you. I
Yeah.
get you. And it's really cool because I mean the name Intifada and the name Paris, it's synonymous within the industry.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have a
Big words here, you know.
Berubah gaat opera.
Explain it word. Brother, you put the dictionary in word.
To have that entity within the being able to do the circuit racing with something that's going to be built at Buddies. And obviously set up and all that stuff. But obviously now that your input needs to go to our bus and needs to say what the bike's doing and they can brainstorm and say, yeah, this we need to do this stuff because this is not working for that one day.
I know we blessed, you know.
Why?
Just think about this, man. From where we live, in
All that is
just in a radius of 5 kilometers from where we live,
Yeah.
man, we got so much talent here.
100%.
Like, I mean, I'm not drag for a lot. I didn't even knew this was happening here.
Yeah.
And that's not going to cross the box. There's other ones here, there were cars, there's all of
And I think
that.
that is really cool part with Moses Motoring is to give a platform to the people that's unknown but known, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
So there are all things, there's also like people that don't know nobody. You know, okay, there's a, okay, oh, this buddy, oh, okay, that's it. No, this Intifada, we heard about Intifada.
I want to ask a question actually.
Waar is die antwoord op het
It's
laatste?
actually a comment I don't
Oh.
So your audio, your children said from 2 years too?
In between 2 and 10.
So what do they also have bikes?
Right?
Do your children, is that?
Yeah, okay, my son is a KP, my daughter one bike, son is living like bike.
I'm asking this actually because when we were at Sons of Simon,
Yes.
Sons of Simon.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that youngster.
I
I can't remember his name.
Okay, but in that one, we were talking that night, so we basically do Gymkhana, like at Rodney. But
That was
we-
great.
sorry, yeah, I think it's his name. He's like,
It's
sort of
Guy.
like, he's like,
No.
sort of like, it's like, yes, okay.
Yes.
So I told him, why don't you bring the boy to our practice on Saturday, next Saturday,
Saturday.
22nd? Then he can take the bike because a Gymkhana was alone.
Yeah.
And he can go through
It's
the,
a force.
yeah, through the route, just to get in the speed of the bike. So that's what I'm asking about your children now.
But how difficult is it for a bike to turn? On a Gymkhana course.
So
No, it's not a,
that's that reverse drag that I think
Yeah.
talking about. If you able to master that, you can do Gymkhana. It's basically clutch control on the
Yeah.
bike and how you use your brakes
Yeah.
and your clutch.
I've seen no average of
Can I give the tip? Can I give away the tip?
No, the bikes. He's got the handbrake on his bike.
Who?
Goth's, if I mean the name right. They
What's
use
the
this-
handbrake?
And now main op jangan
Okay, what happened?
It's extra to lock the wheels up. You got two in normal brake.
But you isn't
It's a
it?
standby.
Oh,
It's a standby.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Awesome.
Here we go.
Gareth.
It's God, Gareth.
Gareth Lawson.
That's something today.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, he does that.
So we were at Grand Parade with them.
The very first Rift City.
Yes.
Here we go. Here we
We
go.
were still there with the
Yes,
CL1000.
yes, yes,
And the
yes.
spook with the four wheels.
Yeah.
Yes. Is there any questions that I've got? They can lack us some. They will bring up the cake.
Somebody, Reese Buddy Robertson, I went to visit Taki in hospital now. I don't know who it is.
Yes, okay.
Like Facebook user, but
Allah what we find inshallah. Oh, the last
Dragon is God's and he does not perform on the road anymore.
Okay, please somebody knows
As
it.
far as we know, we
Yeah,
never
we never heard about it.
Yeah,
Never,
right?
never.
So that is.
I don't know whatever.
He rides like this crazy. He rides like this crazy on the road. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good.
How do you know it's this?
Because he rides
Obviously, you
crazy.
see the
Oh yeah, the
Because no one else rides
the-
the
the-
No, but you know what? I think when you understand any form of racing, you don't even do it on the road.
Yeah.
Because you get in your.
I always tell Ari, I get enough, my dopamine is filled after every kilometer.
Yeah.
I don't have any energy for any more other ideas.
Yes, that's true.
Look, honestly, before I started drag racing, I used to wheelie a bike at 260 plus. I was stupid. Now that's where I get like my enjoyment.
Your fun
Yeah.
is your fun is
It
your
doesn't, look, I can still wheelie a bike, do whatever on the road. But you don't have that
peers.
pierce anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, to do it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's
but
not
what
necessary.
does dad say all about this now? The madness of buddy, we was.
Okay.
Everybody is now.
Uncle Lloyd?
Yes.
Our chief.
Yes. Oh, okay. You listen to Uncle Lloyd.
No, we can't catch up anything.
So he's the guy with the whoop.
Yes.
Okay.
Uncle Lloyd.
No, he doesn't rule the iron first and the purposes.
But he keep doing that.
No, what about Joy?
Even
Not the
if-
road course.
What about Joy?
You must make sure that everything is our safety first.
Okay.
Firstly.
That's first part.
That,
Everything.
all that now, he's done that stuff out of the league.
Yeah.
Now
Yes.
he's more involved.
Involved.
Yes.
So,
So
why
and
do
he
you want
couldn't
to
do that anymore. Uncle Lloyd is
Yeah,
there.
stop
Okay,
it.
I checked with Uncle Lloyd earlier. Yesterday, we said he literally came from the race and he went straight to Lolani because they got it. Like slap. That's
Because
it.
Uncle Lloyd is gone. He's
Oh, yeah.
He's offshore, yeah.
Let's get his update. He tells us this and that.
Yeah, it gets video of everywhere.
You understand? So in our group, we are very well knitted group.
Okay.
Even if you see us at the track, you will know, okay, it's a team.
You can see we.
My
race together.
sister-in-law came down last, not this, I think it was this evening, it's the first time she came to the track. And she's like, I think she heard of this, like when we speak,
Yeah.
but she never knew it's like this.
Yeah.
Like, this is what it is.
Family.
I understand. And that's what I was earlier on is that you have the motorbike, the cruises, all the stuff, even in the car fraternity. But that brotherhood is different when you have to have it. That is very cool because you ride together and you spend time together. I mean, family, children, wife, husband, everybody's together. That makes it really, really cool.
We've been what PE together, Durban together,
Namibia.
Namibia together.
Our Western, we still,
Namibia.
that was 10 years
9
ago,
days.
9 years ago, that was another year.
Just before
Till the date, till the date. I promise whenever
Still
we get
talking
together,
about
that's the first.
We're waiting to go back.
Yo.
We're waiting for our
So when is the next one to Namibia?
We look, we're waiting for the market,
Waiting for the
the
market.
market is watching,
Yeah.
they must-
Okay, Yes.
Yes. About
Yes, the-
Yes.
But he doesn't give details because we can actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can basically, what we can do is that also, we can also do something else.
Yeah.
We also, and also, if there's anything that we need, stuff like that needs, Abdul, and also from experience, we do also a lot of community work and stuff to our people. We hand out money to different organizations that
Yeah.
needs it. If there's more information about the IK Minister, please get in contact with Abdul.
Yeah.
So to see where we can assist as well as there's a change.
That's basically Racing for Change.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a non-profit we started about 3.5 years ago. Because we love racing cars. But
And not bikes.
yeah, well,
Yes.
of course, motorsport.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's all the
Same
same
formula.
all the same thing.
Umbrella.
Yeah, exactly. But what actually transpired was that generally motorsport is a very selfish sport actually. In a way, we go, we drive, we have a liquor time,
Yeah.
but we don't really give back.
Yeah.
Like generally speaking. So what
Yeah.
we decided, you know what? Let's give back.
Yeah.
So the money, not all the money, because the expense that happens at
Yeah.
the events, about I would say about 80% of the money will go back into various organizations. So it doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
I've actually today the calculation from since inception 3.5 years ago, we have over 356,000. That's a massive thing. That's a massive
So, Ari, where's Ari, go see that instead of Ari, man.
But I'm not the
I
beautiful
never
part.
seen
You can say.
The beautiful part is
Come Brandon.
we never get them technical motorcycles. Come and sit here.
And then come have a session.
Why are you getting upset? I don't know, where's he?
I don't know, I don't know.
Eén time is up. Eén time is op. I was toch altijd.
Yeah. Last 5 minutes. Hello, Lee.
Mr.
So,
Full Central.
I think just want to touch on you quickly. You mentioned that the
Come touch on it, come touch on it. These are what? Your words.
you mentioned
That's the
about the darkness that we
Yes,
have.
yes. I must tell you that we friends.
Maar ja,
Oh, yeah,
ja.
So shout out to Bayan, if he's watching.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
yeah,
very
yeah,
excited to
yeah,
see
yeah,
you.
Can I clap with something?
Okay, sorry.
So, just I'm getting a little bit more information about the situation with Darky that's not at the moment and that's cancer. That is something with cancer now. We just need more, but that's because as a single chain standard, we just need more information that to see if we can assist as well.
Yes, he's got the better body fund going. I need to send you the link for that.
Yes.
Any donation will help. I think they're trying to raise
300K.
for his for your medical and treatment. I do know that feedstock chemo is trying it now, that is not in support. I think that is why he's also back in hospital.
I actually think that I actually saw on the Racing Info this afternoon that he went into hospital today for that treatment, but it's not.
It's not
The chemo wasn't working.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we myself and I was actually going to go to the hospital now and go and see.
So if you guys can give us some more info about it, myself, I would really appreciate it. This is not what's it, and I'll see you
And we just put it on our social media.
Yes,
because
we can put it
you
outside.
never know. You never know
The
who knows
more
what.
the media,
Yeah.
make respect noise about it.
Did you guys make mention of that thing
In the
that we
first
spoke
check.
about yesterday? Or first on the check?
Yeah.
We spoke about Sunday.
Sunday is not gonna work. It will have to be possible.
No, that we discussed on Sunday. Man.
Yeah, might have to be the Saturday.
Okay. Full send throttles.
Yes.
Name and surname, please.
No, my name is Brandon. Yes. Biker for a couple of years. Started when I was 12. I'm 32 now.
And we've been to the match
Realizing
get
that
it.
now. And also, like Reese has been a lot of years. We've seen bikers come and go. We lost a few along the way, but that brotherhood. I remember meeting Reese the very first time. It was like, boom. Just like that.
He's that type of guy who you can get along.
Yeah.
That's the from the time I know. I mean, I met with his dad as well.
You either like him or you completely dislike him for absolutely no reason.
Why would
that is how it goes.
No,
You're waiting for the better so you can see smoke.
Yeah.
But you know what? Sorry, this is actually quite interesting. There's a kind of a stigma attached to bikers.
What
Yes,
is that?
yes, yes.
No.
It's more fair on score.
Yes, like,
Listen,
but I've met, now, I mean, I'm not in the biking industry or fraternity, right? But I've met lots of bikers now, you know, really, like, and you guys are actually cool guys. No, you must understand. But I don't come from a
It is
biking
not my
fraternity.
Yeah, I
So
understand. So your perception is always like it was a
no, not my perception, but generally perception.
But I think
Yeah,
perception
out
nationally is
there,
wrong.
Yes.
Yes,
Wrong.
yes, so
Because I look at you and I think, yes, this Okus Rof, he's this, he's
Yes.
guy, he's so
Yeah.
he's this and that.
and I don't want to change it, not.
But-
No,
Hey, check
seriously.
the field TV.
No, but-
I feel I was going to say
But it's a
that.
minority.
Yes.
That is 5% of bikers
Yeah.
is like that.
No, but I mean, but you can say the same for people that drive cars.
Yeah,
I mean, there's also
exactly.
a minority that drives crap. I mean,
Yeah.
they do nonsense things. So,
You know-
The amount of charity we do.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
agree. Agree with that.
Which I think is
There's
actually,
no other
I think it's
group
more,
that does that.
it's more than actually what other forms do. I
Yeah.
must be so. You know, I live in Ottery Road, in the service road, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
I mean, Toyota comes past every year. And I'm always amazed, I see, chick, this bike coming past here. And it's only from the hype, right?
Yeah.
Because other bikes come other
From other
areas
areas,
also. Bro, I've never seen cars do this. Like the
Yeah.
car industry.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
now I definitely understand.
You know what I like about is if you drive in traffic and then you basically give a little bit of way for the bike to come through.
Say thank you.
Now the thing you have to either let it work or
Yeah.
I know that. So, yeah,
So,
yeah.
like,
But I think it's awareness also.
no, I'm just,
Because,
there was a
yeah.
thing called Think Bike as well, man.
Yeah.
So you can drive like this.
That thing bike died out for the
Yes, exactly. So you're driving stuff, you can literally, if you use your mirrors, you can see there's something coming on in the back. All you have to do is move, let it go out. But yes, but I'm using the road. Why must he come in the middle? That they probably like,
Just so that you can say, I know,
So
yeah.
I ride every day. Ottery to Martike Gardens and back.
Sorry,
Every day.
down the Ottery Road.
I you said Ottery Road.
What time do you leave?
Okay, now it's not so early. It used to be at 4:20 to 5.
So do you want to race a Victoria Cup? Because how all that happened?
There's other guys that start early as well.
I'm going to stop it tomorrow morning.
To the point is, a normal motorist is not trained to see a bike.
Yes.
And also bikers need to realize, and I know it's a bit controversial, people hate it when I say this. If you're doing double the speed limit, you can't blame the car for not seeing
Exactly,
you.
yeah.
They're not looking that far.
Yeah,
back.
exactly.
I mean,
And the
trucking
bike
industry,
travels quick.
travels quick, it's small. I'm in the trucking industry. When you're going 80, and this bike is coming on at 220,
There's no way.
200, and
It's
It's very quick. The car was that distance very quick.
it's very
Yes.
fast.
Yeah.
And it's just like, boom, yes, this
Like I
guy.
said,
So,
let's think about
bikers also need to play their
it.
part.
100% agree. Both in.
There's time and place.
Yeah.
Some of you can't control yourself, so you go race on track.
Yeah, the bus and
I'm just joking. But that is what it gives them that
Satisfaction.
that thrill. Other people race on the street,
Yeah.
but again, time and place.
Correct.
So to the youngsters, I don't know how we get into this, but to the youngsters, guys, you can afford these nice bikes, you can do all these things, but the mindset, and that's what always amazed me about Reese, and I'm not, some people say I'm smart thing, that's 18 years old.
Yeah, that's a problem.
18 years old on 1000cc. Like his dad is sitting here and,
Was
at the
man.
time.
Wow.
At the time.
I'm thinking now.
And I asked like, how do you know? And they said, no, we almost like manipulated his
Yes,
mind into
you-
thinking.
But it did start
It's
small.
up.
Yeah.
He started small, he was nurtured well.
Yeah.
And
But
if
you
you
wouldn't
mess
think-
up, you
And
need
when
to
all
know.
the
When
lessons
you
were
come
in
home,
Castle.
Yes.
it's gonna
And I
be
think
something.
for the father figures also looking out for you and being straight in the helps a lot.
Of course. So, guys,
No, but I think
it's
that-
festive now. Just
Yeah.
think of that next person.
Yes, yes, yes. Guys, we have
No more minutes left.
no more minutes. We're actually over. We're about 20 minutes over. But yeah, that's what's interesting about the show. It's a show where you can talk forever. The information just flows from the lips and stuff. And there's so much more that we can do and we can create through the fun that we're going to speak about. On this
Just speak
webinar.
about it.
Yeah, we'll do that. And obviously to Reese, his dad, his family, I pass everybody here.
Thank you.
You don't want to say anything, Chloe? You good? Listener and
Okay, so guys, 29 days the road, buddy's motorcycle.
Yeah, what is it?
There's a dyno here.
Yeah.
There's a dyno here.
Yes, there's a dyno.
Of course also.
Yes, it
Why?
is today.
So guys, I mean, people are right here, come and take
It's
the
a
workshop.
Yeah, with this
Come say bye to the
Yeah.
I know, let's make it how it started. Main character.
The main character.
Yeah. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you to Racing for Change for making this happen. Also for Buddy's Motorcycle for the participation in this event that we did here for this and for basically the shop and for your racing. I wish you guys everything of the best on 2 wheels. Get it down to 8483 Abbas, please. Chucky, you also when you get your bike back.
Are you gonna do a
15.
Oh no, no, you want to do
115.
115 off the track.
Yeah.
You can do
What's
115.
115,
Yeah.
I'm gonna push for 15.
And to everybody involved in Buddy's Motorcycle, I want to say thank you. Any last words from you guys, please?
Thanks for all the support throughout the year.
Definitely.
To all our clients, guys just popping in, come and say hi.
Awesome.
That means a lot to us.
Awesome. Awesome.
For business associates, 1 year old.
Exactly. That's really, really awesome.
And thank you, Anwar, as well.
Yes, you man.
After not seeing you for a good few years,
That's
last
how
time I saw you was what, on movie shoot?
we did in a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
Yes.
good couple of years. And Anwar looked 18.
Yeah.
Then we hooked up at Sons of Thunder. And
Yeah, let's put that
Just
on.
evolve from there.
There we go. That's like I always say, we as a body, but that's there.
Yeah.
But you never forget. Once you think it's at an old time like you never forget
Yeah.
that type of
I haven't
vibe.
changed it.
Exactly.
100%.
Absolutely.
Alex, from your side?
From my side, I just want to say thank you to all our clients for the year. And please pop in, come say hi. Bring your bikes, we're here, we're always available. Thank you.
Abbas. That's all. Abdul.
84.
That's a good step. 84.
84.
Last words, Abdul.
What can I say? Thanks, guys. It was an awesome experience. Literally awesome. I'm sure the
Must
car
I
industry.
start the bicep again?
No.
It's all from my corner for that one.
It's not my booster.
Okay, good.
You can
I'm
say-
gonna do it. I'm not gonna show
That's
you.
not that loud.
Oh,
It's not soft.
Soft. They will stop.
We can do a buses bike.
You can start. You
Oh,
can
the
start.
buses are-
But that thing is loud.
Okay, but can you start the bike now? Can you start the fueling?
You should start.
We're just gonna start up Abbas's bike quickly. Let's see if it's gonna happen.
Skyler, come here.
That's on.
Oh, that. Was she used to this?
Look here. This,
No fuel. There's no
this
fuel.
is buddies, backer buddies.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
next time we're gonna do that.
Yeah, next time we'll do that. Once again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Please like and follow the More Than Motoring Show and the Racing for Change platform as well. From me, Anwar Daniels.
22nd of practice.
The
Finance.
22nd of November.
November, yeah, practice.
Yes.
29th is.
That's
University.
the
It's our event.
What else?
Then we have another event on the 6th. That's the last practice event. The 6th of December.
Isn't
Thank you,
that
yeah.
Sultana?
Saldana's the fourth and sixth,
Okay,
yeah.
so it's kind of, and then it's all.
They can get me at Sultana.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be running my friends still.
Okay.
Yes, and you said you're gonna ride that body bike, yes, yes.
Okay, guys, that's it. I don't want my foot to
White
say.
flag,
Yeah.
chicken flag, chicken flag. Thank you guys for tuning in. More Than Just Motoring. Follow and like. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna.
We hope, yeah.
Thank you.
Yo, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.